Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Getting ready to head back up the road here, and got my work and stuff squared away, ran all my errands and stuff, and a couple hours I'll be back home, ready to do my thing, because I'm a stone cold New York rap machine. You know, I'm Mr. Positivity. I like to look at the positive side of everything. You know, I would rather be positive than negative, because I believe you put out into the universe what you want to have happen. And if you don't believe something can happen, if you don't believe it can happen, probably it won't. Because, see, much like Jalen Smith last year was saying that, you know, the defense was too complex. He didn't believe in that defense. And when you don't believe in it, you're not going to put it forth as strong an effort because you believe it'll work. See, I can look at the defense from last year to this year. This year, the guys believe in it. They believe in what they're doing. And the effort is truly there, and they're making it actually happen. That's not to say that the defensive scheme that Dan Quinn is doing is better than or different than what Mike Nolan was trying to do. But they believe in it, and that's why it's working. I believe that this year would be different for the Cowboys because I'm a positive person. I always believe that. My wife will always say, you always think the Cowboys are going to win, right? Right?
Always.
Always. And I don't say that all the time. And I felt like this year was going to be different for a multitude of reasons. I'm superstitious. I know that's hard to believe, but I'm superstitious.
You're what?
I'm superstitious. Did I mispronounce it? What?
Nothing.
I'm superstitious,
Okay.
you know? So, you know, when something works, I do the same thing that next week. And when Jerry Jones had actually started to admit that he was wrong, you know, that as the owner and GM, that, you know, you can't fire yourself as much as we'd like him to. You have to change. I have to change. I will change. I must change. He said that. And you saw him with Jimmy Johnson making amends, you know, and putting him in the Ring of Honor and things like that, you know, things that we thought we would never see. And giving control over the defense to Dan Quinn, not only hiring somebody who wasn't affiliated with the Cowboys, but giving them complete autonomy. Every time I say a big word, I have to look over my eyes to see if my wife laughs at me because I mispronounce it or tells me don't use that word.
Really? Is that who I am?
No, but listen, I am the math one. You are the grammarologist. Okay. She know I'll say a word 50 times and think it's right, and she'll still like, no. I just can't do it. I'm just bad. I'm gonna tell you, this is how bad it is. Yesterday we were playing. What was that we were the letters? I was asking what the letters meant.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I was like the letters. What does it stand for? Okay. All right. See, she's laughing now because, you know. Okay. So I said, so that's like GN then, right? She's like, GN? What is GN? General knowledge. She's like, honey, you know there's a K in front of there, right? She's like, poor baby. Poor baby. See? Am I wrong? English is not my thing. That's why I look over here because, you know, she's the writer here. Okay? I'm the village idiot. So, I've wanted to believe that everything is changed for the Cowboys. But I need somebody to talk me off the ledge here because I feel like this is a deja vu moment happening right now, that here we are, you know, we've done enough to qualify for the playoffs, right? We're 11-5. We had the #1 offense in football. We finally have a defense that's turning around. We found a stud in Micah Parsons who has instantly become a leader, you know, that everything is literally right there.
Stud.
But I just feel like I'm just getting fooled again. You know, when I see After yesterday, Micah Parsons testing positive for COVID. Okay? Knowing that, Washington football team, who needs a new stadium, that's literally falling apart and just about, killing players on the field there, that Washington's season was ruined because of COVID. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because of COVID, when they faced the Eagles, they had 22 players that were out. That literally derailed them. I mean, granted, we destroyed them ourselves, but they had an opportunity to beat to beat the Eagles. And COVID is playing a direct role. So last night when I saw the pictures of Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, who is not vaccinated, understanding that Tyler Lockett with Seattle, who was unvaccinated, who lost about 8 pounds and basically was out for about a month, and understanding that Amari Cooper had already been out with COVID, missing 2 games and not being a full go when he came back, and understanding that Malik Hooker, who was unvaccinated, had COVID in training camp, now has it again and it's just coming off of the COVID list. So there was no immunity that he had for those 3 months. Came right back. Seeing that and now knowing that Tyron Smith and Anthony Brown are now on the list, and it's just like, here we go. The playoffs are next week. And I'm sitting here listening to Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy says, oh no, Dak's got no problem seeing the field, and Greg Zuerlein is fine. I just feel like, we're on the Titanic, and you got the people on the deck that are playing the music and everything else. And, everything's fine. We hit an iceberg, but we're unsinkable. Don't worry about it. Just listen to the music. You'll be fine. I need y'all to talk me off the ledge because I'm getting kind of worried right now. I want to believe, but I'm just not sure if we're just headed for that same stuff. To me, this feels like when Tony Romo and Jason Witten, it's a new building, it's some kind of commercial building, I don't know what it's going to be, went to Cabo. Oh, everything's fine. We're just going to have a little vacation beforehand. I feel like, I just don't know.
Nielsen.
I think electric company. It might be electrical company. I just feel like that it's all about to come crashing down. I'm Mr. Positivity here, and I want to believe. But I'm going to put an analogy out here because, see, the thing, I believe that the team, and DMV put it out there, should the team go into a bubble? Hell yes, they should go in a bubble. They should look at this and say, here's our chance at immortality. If we get that ring, they can't ever take that away from us. So yes, they should be in a bubble. When I think about people that say, oh, well, it's their right to go out and party and stuff. They're young. Why, what are you making such a beef about? I think about this, and maybe this isn't the best analogy, and I'm sure that Roz will correct me on this. But hypothetically, let's say I'm in the military. We're in a foxhole, right? We're in a foxhole. It's us against them. And I decide, you know what? I really want to hear some music. Let me just start playing some music because I want to listen to music, damn it. And I start playing music. And guess what? The enemy hears us. Boom. We're gone. Now, I understand the idea and the concept. Okay. I understand the idea and the concept of, I'm free to do what I want. But when you're a part of a team, everything you do affects the rest of the team. That's just the way I look at it. So y'all talk me off the ledge if you can. All right? Peace.